Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to do a quick little overview of some pairs that I'm going to be looking at this week. The first one we have is Audjpy. As you can see, it's been in a pretty strong uptrend. Yeah, it's been in a pretty strong uptrend, but then it was consolidating last week a lot. And I was just waiting patiently for it to break out of this consolidation, which it did. I'm now waiting for it to give me a higher, I want to see a higher low. If we go down to, let's see, how do I get out of this screen without, okay, there it goes. Okay, so if we go down to the 1 hour chart, when it broke out, I was hoping to catch pretty much like this lower high right here. As you can see, we have a lower high. Whenever it breaks out of a structure, I like to wait for a lower high as opposed to jumping in right away, a retest or lower high. But I like lower highs because it just confirms that the momentum is still there. So I would have ideally liked to get in at this lower high, probably on the 15-minute chart. Yeah, this lower high right here, we would have gotten in a short position. Let me see how many pips. That would have been ideal, but I didn't catch it. So now I'm waiting for a new higher low to form. I'm sorry, a new higher low to form, but I'm looking at the 1 hour chart. So as you can see, it's pretty much consolidating, has been consolidating last week. So I'm just waiting for it to break out of this consolidation, give me a new higher low or retest, and try to get in off of some wicks off of the higher low. And yeah, so that's what I'm looking at in this pair. Usdcad is pretty much almost the same, but it's on the upside. So you can see on the 4 hour chart, pretty much have been in consolidation pretty much last week, and I was waiting for it to, bust out. I did get in to a few buys off of this pair last week, off of this trend line. I stopped once it got closer to the top because I didn't know if it was going to push through or not. It did eventually end up pushing through. So right now we're just waiting for it to give me a higher high, higher low. So if we go to the 1 hour, it's pretty much just consolidating. So I am waiting for it to came back to retest. I mean, a lot of traders do like, the retests and buy, but I'm pretty much, I don't know. I trade different these days. So I don't really like, because you never know if it's going to be a fake out, right? So I want to wait for the higher low to form. Instead, like I want to see some momentum. I want to see some bullish sentiment up, a little pullback, exhaustion phase, maybe some wicks off of the area, and just to give me an indication that it is going to continue to go up. So that's what I'm looking for in this area. However, I'm not sure how far it's going to go up, but that's pretty much the scenario that I'm looking for on this pair. And then Audusd. Go to the 4 hour. You can see that now I got into a few trades last week. Actually, maybe 1 or 2 trades this week. I got in on this lower high right here, and I was able to catch it down. And so I was waiting for it to break here, give me a new higher low. And it is doing exactly that, but I just don't like the fact that we have this MA, the 20 EMA, and we have kind of like a pin bar off that 20 EMA, and it's also a level that has been tested in the past. And just that wick, selling it down to that wick area, I'm not really too crazy about. I'm not really too crazy about it, right? So what I'm gonna do with this pair is I'm just gonna wait on the 1 hour chart. I'm gonna wait for it to break through this structure. And you know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for a new higher, a new lower high. That's what I'm looking for. A new lower high. And some bearish sentiment, and then sell it. So, and then another reason why I'm not gonna get in, I may have gotten in right here if I would have caught it, but yeah, the stop loss for this right now would not really be, I mean, that's too far. That's crazy. I don't have time for it. Plus, we don't have enough range really to get not even a 1-to-1, I don't think. So I'm just gonna wait for it to pass this area. So I'll be looking for this break on the 1 or 4 hour, by the 1 hour. And yeah, so that's pretty much the pairs that I'm going to be looking at this week. I hope you guys have a great trading week. I will see you guys in my next video. All right, bye.